Alright, guys, Sonic Ramon here. Choose on Sonic Harmony. Well, today we're here with this game that reminds me a lot about board games. Like, I remember when I used to play Scotland Yard and things like that. And it was really good, Like it's like a mystery games. Like at the same time, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. So basically, this game is like, as you can see, on the superior left side of the screen, do lado superior esquerdo da tela. So we have the number 50 right there. So it means is the number of rooms that you can enter to. Every time you get inside the room, suppose that I choose this room, so in front of me or on the left or on the right, he's gonna lose one step. Of course, like we have to find out like on the second day. I just played the first day, but like try to imagine like a card game. Like every time like you pick those cards like from a deck, like well, I'll keep on going playing and then you understand better. But like every time like you're gonna like have like you pick like three cards and from these three cards you get to like draw a map. Like if you get stuck or if you cannot go forward anymore, then you have to call it a day. And we get a you keep on going like that through this place that you basically you're constructing it yourself, and then you're gonna find out more about the story and try to see what's going on in this mystery game. And you just like keep picking cards and going at least. So my inventory there, I don't have anything here, there's nothing. And then if you run out of steps or if you run out of options, you might get stuck based on your own decisions, and it might be the end of the game. Talking here like from Kobe, Japan. It's at 3:36 a.m. Like today is it was a pretty cloudy day. It was raining a lot actually, and local temperature is 9 Celsius. At least the rain is gone. So let's get them going. And here we go. So 50 says its first room starts with 50 every time. So that would be my best option here with like more ways, right? One in front of me and one to my left. So that's the one I'm going to choose. Right, so then you check your map again, and you see now you construct like from the entrance hall, then you go like to the hallway, and they give you like 3 options there. But you gotta pay attention, always before like you open a door, when you receive those 3 options, because you cannot go back. You cannot go back. Once those 3 options appear, you can press even like the circle button on PlayStation 5, they would not go back. So you gotta keep on going, And there's still 50 here, but I can open another one, like for example I can choose like in front of me, right? Also have the blueprint already. Let's see. It's not really a good option. Maybe I think this one. Yeah, I can get 1 key using this one. Though I'll use this one. Let's see. So this room is gonna connect to the next room, and now as you see, right? So let's make sure the hallway connects with the nook. And now going to the other side to see. I'm gonna be like, always never forget, like make sure have your map, right? So I want one in front of me at least, and one to my right at least, the exits. That would be the best option here. Still 50 because I did not enter the. When you enter a room, that's from this 50 going to be 49, and so on, right? So here, hold on. Hold on. Here's a pretty good one. If you choose like pantry, you get like 4 coins once, but here, whenever you enter this room, you gain like 2 steps. That's pretty good, right? Or just a corridor. So I'll go with this one here. Now let's see how's our map. Okay. Now we have to choose. Well, this place, I will go with the hallway where we have like more options, right? Let's go all the way to the end and see we can. What, 49? No, right? Let's see. So basically, what we need like something at the least to go like to the left, right? It has to go to the left at least. Let's see. You never know what's gonna happen. Okay, that will be the parlor here. Or you can make like the storeroom. So you're gonna get like with that you get like 1 key, 1 diamond, and 1 coin, right? Which is not bad at all as well, But I'll go like just try to make it perfect, It's like sometimes like suppose that you take one of these cards where the door is going nowhere. You're gonna have like those barriers, and then he looks totally strange, right? So let's go with this one then. Okay, so the map now is like this. As you see down here, it's okay. Now we can connect. Now we look like at least one door in front of me, one to my left. It would be great if I can find. Possibly be like a little bit difficult. Here we cannot go to this side from here, right? So we can go only north. But let's try. There's something there. Oh, 48 now. Then we explore the room. We can see outside a little bit. Like if I go back there, I'm gonna lose another step. That's the reason I cannot keep showing. But and you get more clues. Like one of those games I used to play when I was a kid, like Scotland Yard and things like that. One box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements and only one box that has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay. Then don't forget the wind up key, wind up key, wind up key, and then like so here you see the gems are on the floor. Gems are in this box. Gems are on the desk. This is gonna be so we never know, right? Never know, like you, what you can get, right? This could be the true statement. This could be the true statement. It's not, because on the desk there's nothing. So, right on the floor. So, like it's saying, is like true, false. There's one true, one false. So how to know, you know? You never know, you know. Let's go. Starting from the blue. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's the blue one, alright? Here we go. Surprise! That's it. So now from here, you can get anything. Let's go from here then. Hmm. Oh, that's our map here. Let's try just to. Even if we have like the option with one door to the right, it would not work at all. Based on that, the corridor is already decided, so we would be blocked. So what I'm looking for is like at least one door to the left and one door north, right? So one west, one north. That will be my best option here. Let's see what we are going to get. Exactly. And then I get the diamonds, right? Here's my diamond that we use. And it's already connected to that previous room, as you can see here, right? From the noob. So we can go. Now we have only two options here, or we're gonna get stuck. So basically we can go from here or from the corridor, right? So if we go like from the den, I'm looking for at least west, east, north. If I go from the corridor, be looking for north and west. So here we go. There you go. Oh, but here we need like two diamonds. See? That's when we get in trouble. Here we cannot use because we have no coins. Probably. You getting there? What's gonna happen? Have no coins. At least it has more options, right? Hmm. We need at least now one in front of me, one north. So would be one west, one north. But it's in front of me, right? Just try to not lose your sense of directions. So, because you cannot go south only, right? See you. I'll choose this one, use my diamond. But as you see, this drawing room, it has like a door south. So see what happens. Uh, it's gonna be blocked, right? So my options are, so I can go from this point or from the corridor and use more steps, right? That would be it. I would lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to go from the corridor. So here I'm looking for west, east, and north. And here we go. If you use the guest bedroom, you can get like 10 steps. But it's very, very risky actually. Here I cannot use this one. You have the breaker box here. So based on that, I cannot use the kitchen. I'm gonna use a 10 steps one. It's gonna be extremely risky, but that's the way I'm gonna do. You know. So I go to my steps, and then here, what did I get? Oh, got diamond and another ladder here. Just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evenson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. He's the owner of the house, Mr. whatever was his name, and so basically that's it. Like, so we got 10 steps, but then now, when you look at the map, actually, you see from here, we cannot go nowhere, can't go nowhere, can't go nowhere. So we have two options here. We go through the bedroom or the corridor, right? Let's choose the bedroom. It's buried though in front of me, right? So go from here. We go drawing room, then the chapel, then Luke entrance hall, bedroom, and north. Looking to open these areas here. So that's what we are going to. plus 2 steps. Now looking for west and north. Mm. Right. We'll choose this option here. Well, banana give me extra 3 steps. And then here, coins to spin. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Don't forget to pick that up. Alright, and then we keep on going. Go. Oh, I forgot to check the map. But like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we are looking for something like this one in the middle here. You know? Exactly. So it was a good choice. Now let's go south. So here is the West Wing Hall, and it's an article here that noticed June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the lake, for the late Lady Clara absent, like the West Wing will be closed until further notice, while the floor plans associated with the wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them like during this period of mourning. There's someone, yeah, because the owner of this mansion he just died. So here's south, I guess. So then we go there, and this would be a great option. So get with extra 1 key, 1 diamond, and a little bit of money, right? Here's 1 coin, 1 key, 1 diamond, and here's our map and all. Okay, so as you can see, like from here, we have only like this dead end, right? Here we have one to the east. Here we have north. So let's go from here. Né? So we're looking for like north or east. That's it. That's it. Now as you can see here is blocked, and here is also blocked. So we're looking for something to go north only, right? From that. Better we just go straight forward from here. What can we see here? Excuse me. All right. So based on this observatory, so we can go. There are two chests. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. So let's go there and check it out. Hmm. Now I'm out of keys. So basically, let's go to the corridor now. Four steps left and north only. I don't know if this would happen. Oh, I think the closer you get 2 free items. That would be alright. One dice. One sledgehammer. The dice is click to shuffle your cards, right? And we're losing steps. So 37 now, and here we go. So now the option that I have is one, dining room, and two, the observatory. Let's go dining room then. $36, $35, $34. Here, always good to remember you get extra 2 steps. Pink room. $35 and $34. We go north again. $33. No, that's the one. So now from here we're looking for just north. My left. Mm-mm. Well, based on that, just go with the nursery one. And extra 5 steps. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the wine or a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, is the same in the same room. Oh yeah, of course. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about the Red Prince and his book, the Red Book we just read. We got 3 coins. Just my help. Just nothing else. Nothing else interesting here. Well, the option we have now is just well, looks like that's gonna be it. Just have like there's no exit and no exit, no exit, no exit. That's it. So just based on observatory, might be the end or not. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. Still alive. And we keep on going north. Don't know how far I can go anyway, but let's see. It sounds like that we might possibly change these. That's the only exit. Now we are looking for even east or west or north, does not really matter as long as we keep on going, but depends. Based on that I have only 3 diamonds and 8 coins and 1 In case I get like stuck, I can use my dice to try to shuffle the cards once again, and that's it. Locked. It's locked. It's locked, and no one told me anything about that. You see, it looks like it's game over right here, and that's it. Oh no. That's really. Hold on a sec. Come on, you know. I'm out of keys. There are no locks. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can try something. I'm not really sure it's going to work, but like, let's try to get to the entrance hall ASAP, you know. Let's just go there. We're even here, right? Alright, there you go. Let's use the hammer right here. There you go. Okay. There you go, and we survive. Let's go back again. Let's open that door. It's the only way out. Okay. The dark room. You cannot see the floor. There's biographs in this room. At least we have more options now, isn't it? That's all that matters. Let's keep on going. So the puzzle is like, yeah, we can go east or north now. Let's see. It's also locked. Can I exit? Try the other one. It's also locked. Just to make sure. This is only north. Oh god, no. This is hard enough to choose. I understand now. I totally understand. Oh no. I knew it was going to be crap. I knew it. What do I do with this video game now? This arcade. I guess this is going to be the end of our adventure. At least I learned about like this dark room. What does it do? What does it do? I don't know. What does it do? I don't know. What does it do? For whatever reason, right? And then here, well, This is it. Take notes. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at the morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out. And one of the electronic computer terminals on the state, like two of these terminals can be found at the security, where the punch clock used to be, like, and in the questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed. As always, our house manager, Mrs. Baba, terminal password is crossed. Well, I guess you're running out of options here. So here, we go that way. But possibly we might pick something interesting. We never know. Let's see. It's also dark. There's another diamond. Let's see what it gives me. Ooh, lucky. See you alive. There we go. That's it. That's it. That was the end. That was the end of this run. So basically, that's the game. It's like depending on your choices, right? So you can do something now. The only thing that I have there are diamonds. I have like one dice, but I don't have anywhere to go. I have even if I check here, for example, like I could choose, like for example, this door is locked, right? Here you cannot go anywhere. You cannot go anywhere. This door is locked. You cannot go anywhere. From here you cannot go anywhere. Cannot go anywhere, and you cannot go anywhere. So that's when you use it. You're just gonna forfeit the game. I don't know if we can use the shovel. Can we use the shovel? I don't know. I don't think so. Use for digging. Let me go like to that door and dig like from one room to another one. I have no idea, but like I don't think so. It must be something different, right? Well, I have another idea. I have another idea. I don't think it is not the end. Cause there's if we go to the entrance hall once again, I remember there was something there. Something was still there, like another briefcase, or keep going all the way down. Let's get our 2 steps from here now. 17 now. Then here it is. That's the one. No diamonds. Does not help at all. What do we do with diamonds now? So that's it. That's when we and don't know where to use the shovel. Probably they might have like a specific place, right? They have like a greenhouse or something like that. Maybe you can like dig holes and find something interesting. But from here, still can't. I still can't figure that out. Um, yeah. Well, it looks like there's no way out. Oops. What's that? Funny keys and coins. So it means like we're still on, right? Where do I use those? Here, maybe. Oh, the shovel's here. An old. What would I do with an old shoe? Maybe these tools. I just don't know. I still don't know how to use them, but they might give us like a clue of how to keep on going, right? So where am I supposed to use these things? Some metal detector. Hmm. So if you get a look, sheep buffalo, like in the grass, the sheep buffalo, around the sheep buffalo, you might find like some keys or something. But I don't think we would be able to find anything else in this room per se, right? Maybe in a different place. Uh, yeah, it's locked. Well, I guess this is it. 6-5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 0. You got +2 and 1 and 0. Then call it a day. Well, basically, that was it. It's a very interesting game. It keeps you awake, even like based on that here in Japan, it's 4:23 a.m. now, and because of that, because of these games, I'm still try to figure out. It's very interesting, right? So you have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion, maybe just like now in real life, and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. Like you can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. It's always different. It's always like I said, like it's just like a board game. They shuffle the cards and it starts all over again. But I give this game, I mean, like not comparing with like AAA games or anything like that, like on his own kind of uh, his own kind of type. This type of games, like almost like a board game, right? I give him like an 8 or 9. You know? It's a board game type kind of game. Like it keeps you very interested, and you wanna get all the way to the end. Like it's like a puzzle like. It's very interesting. If you haven't tried that yet, just give it a try. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to leave your like and appreciate. Thank you for being with us. Arigatou gozaimasu. Obrigado, hermanos. Thank you very much. Over and out.